Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Internet. Actually, I'm going to say hello, Internet. Welcome to real life. This is me and my motorcycle here at the Main. That's how I like to say it, the Main. I'll just talk with the story right now before I take off. So I usually deliver packages in this area, which is not far from where I used to live. And so I'd go by this little coffee shop every week when I work. And I was like, I'm going to go there one day. And today I have off. So those two guys in the coffee shop are staring right at me. They know I'm talking to myself or something. Any hizzle. It's my day off. Like, well, I'm going to freaking ride into town and I can't wait. I know it's going to be cold, but I'm going to go there. I'm going to get a hot drink and it's all I wanted. I wanted to ride in the cold on a sunny, dry day and get a warm drink, and that felt great. But now I still have the itch. So here's the agenda aside from farting around. Oh, I hope it starts. It logged this morning just fine. I put on the tender overnight and it said it was full, but this morning the crank was like boom. I was like, yeah. I knew when I got here today that somebody else was going to have my route delivering packages, and I thought maybe I'll, after coffee, go drive around on my route and try to find him and just say hi for fun. And as I was sitting there drinking my coffee, there goes the Amazon van with the guy like, he has my van and my route today. He went by twice right in front. I was like, it's not a big deal. I'm sure he would not care if I found him and said, hi, it's me. But he doesn't know who I am anyway. But that's the games. The game today is basically just subconsciously meander around my delivery route here in Spring Hill, Kansas, by the way, if you care where it is, in Old Town. There's some new developing areas too that his route could be on. His route could be, oh wow, he could be anywhere. So what I'm going to do is two things. I'm going to take the main road that the route is on, which is through the city here of Webster, and then I'm going to head south to where most of the houses are, where the delivery will be spending most of its time. There he is! So damn satisfying. I'm gonna be annoying and stop him. Hope he doesn't get scared or anything. Well, that's play. I was already paused. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? You may not know me. Are you with First in Class? Yeah. I usually have this route today. Oh, really? Yeah. So I was like, I was taking a day off today. I got coffee. It's like someone else is going to be here, and I saw you go by. Like, there he is. I'm going to go find him and just say hi.
You have a good rest of your day off.
Yeah, thanks. I'm enjoying it, and I appreciate it. What's your name?
I'm Alex.
Alex?
Alex, yeah.
I'm Walter. I'll see you. Have a good day, man. So satisfying. Right away, found him. All right, well. It felt so satisfying to just use my brain and go, and then there he was. But at the same time, like, now I got nothing to do. I'm still gonna meander on my route. I'm not taking any specific road that's like, oh, I drive this road every week, but I'm just gonna like subconsciously follow my route. It's cold, but it's okay. It's 34. It's gonna get up to 46. It's sunny and dry. I'm appropriately dressed. I'm not at fast speed. I'll be okay. I could be out for a couple hours and be all right. I'd like to be out for a while. It's gonna get just a little bit warmer the next couple hours. And I've been down there before. I've been up here before. This is yep, okay. Now I'm subconsciously on my route. I guess I'll talk about my job really quick. Right now I deliver packages for Amazon. I drive. I'm the driver. And there's two sides to it. One side, I've been doing it for a long while, and I really rather like it, so lucky me. I was riding my motorcycle over a year ago. It's Finally Friday, and I pointed out Amazon van. I said, that looks like fun. Just driving around town, walking and driving. It just sounds great. And you know what? For me, I'm sure it isn't for everybody. For me, in the winter half of the year, it's great. I like being out in the cold. Not on the bike, but like, I'm genetically from the cold. I'm from the Dakotas, and I'm a mutt. But the moral story is I like being out in the cold. So during the cold half of the year, I really like my job. I really do. Quite unfortunately, my back is not going to let me do this job forever. I have to stop as soon as I can because I have a bad back, and very unfortunately for me, work really agitates my back. Moral story is I like it, but I'm going to have to stop doing it and move on to the other job that I really want to do when I get the opportunity, which will hopefully be soon. You just throw a cigarette at me? Very sick, bro. I'm not going to go too much into it now because I don't want to get my hopes up or your hopes up, but my goal for a few months, ever since September, I think, my goal has been to become a motorcycle coach, which would be hilarious, right? Walterific teaching people how to ride motorcycles. Walterific having power over people in the classroom. Oh man, no, seriously. Oh, it sounds like fun. I'd like to be a motorcycle coach. I think it'd be super fun. Combine a lot of things I like. Helping people, teaching motorcycles, having a position of authority that I can abuse. Anyway, so the plan is, I've been waiting since last year to go to school and become certified as a coach, but they're closed for the winter. And they told me to call and try to apply the day they open enrollment, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to call and find out if I, hopefully find out if I get a chance at even going down that path. But the goal is do the class as soon as I can, get in, do the class, and then supposedly they'll offer me a job teaching after I complete. So that's the goal, that's the plan. And then I'll do that instead of Amazon, which would be good timing because it'd be before it gets hot, because I like being out in the cold, but not the heat. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm not going to talk about it in more detail because there are no more details. It's just a goal I've had for a while now that the deadline's coming up where I'm going to find out if I'm going to get to do it or not. So that's exciting. I am on my route, by the way, like not in a particular order, but I deliver all over here. Deliver here many times. Oh, this is Black Cock Apartments. This place sucks to deliver to. This place is kind of new. It popped up here in the past probably 5 years. All right, there's country that way, and there's where I came from that way, and then I never delivered there really, but I used to live in that direction, so I'll go in the deliver countryside. This thought occurred to me, how stupid is it that on my day off, or I'm taking the day off, normally I would be working today, on a day that I would be working, I'm out here doing the same thing that I would have been doing anyway. I would have been flying out here delivering packages like this. Obviously this is what delivering packages is like. Just complete fun. Just like this. So obviously I'm a very good little piggy when I drive. I drive the speed limit and I do everything perfectly, and my metrics on Amazon are effing perfect. I'm such a good driver, it sucks. I'm so boring. I just cleaned the bike yesterday and it's so nice right now. I'm not going to stay here long because I don't want it to be too windy and loud for me to talk. Woo! Woo! Don't worry guys, I lube the chain. Holy crap, guys. Allegedly, that's a new record on this motorcycle. My top speed was 136 at Heartland Raceway. I remember being so disappointed, like, guys, I'm gonna do 136. And they go, yeah, well, that's about as fast as you can go on the straight. I was like, oh, really cool. Okay, great. As a first time person on the track, I got top speed, but right there, 137, just farting really quick, that's crazy. Well, that's on this bike specifically, that's the fastest I've gone. Wow, new record today. Allegedly. If this is allegedly my first time going that fast on this bike, that makes it okay. So I have travel goals. I want to travel on the touring bike a lot this year. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off, if at all. But the one idea I had that I think I might be able to pull off is basically trailer the touring bike to Colorado, stay at my friend's place, put him on the spot here if he's watching this video, travel to his place with my dog, leave my dog with him, stay in Colorado near his place for a day, and I'll go up the mountain on the Zero. So I'd actually would trailer the touring bike and the Zero to Colorado, and then from his house trailer the Zero to the base of the mountain and do one thing I've always wanted to do, and that is ride the electric bike up Pikes Peak and then ride it down. And if I have to, coast down, but that's not going to happen unless I trailer it to the base because it doesn't have the range. So I could do that one day, and then the next few days when I'm in Colorado, take the touring bike from his house, go into the mountains for a few days, and then end it back up at the base of the mountains. That would be just super cool. Maybe touch some BDR trails. Most likely I would just try to find towns I want to go to. I'd like to get to Ouray again. I'd like to get there on the bike. Oh man, that'd be so cool. And that's probably doable. Once I get time and money, I'll go somewhere and I'll make a long ass moto vlog again. And it's not helped by me living vicariously through the Long Way Around documentary. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty awesome with Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman. They ride around the world. And then they had a sequel series 3 years later in 2007 where they did The Long Way Down. I've seen those both before, but I'm watching them again, and now I'm watching the third and final one that I haven't seen before, which is The Long Way Up, which was done in 2020, where they both rode up on electric motorcycles through South America and to parts of North America. So, moral story is watching that, man, I guess bike travel fever makes you want to go. Where am I going? I guess I'm heading in a homeward direction. I'm gonna go by my old neighborhood. I mean, any place I've lived is old. I've delivered down here and up and down here. Still kind of on my route. Those apartments are hard to get to. They're so far from the street, it's kind of weird. Oh, and by the way, if you live in Spring Hill or coming by, since I used to live here, right here, this old building with the wood, K&M Barbecue. Really good BBQ. Those poor bastards are so busy today, but it's a one-off place where you're not going to find another one like it kind of thing. So if you're here, stop by there for barbecue. I'm going to swing by the new Quick Trip, even though I don't need to ride home that way. But there's a Quick Trip that was built here right after I moved away, and I was like, ah! Because when I lived here, Quick Trip was like 10 minutes away, and now there's one like right here. I was like, bad timing, but I'll just go by it. We're going pretty fast. This is illegal. I say that right after I hit my new top speed on this motorcycle. Now I'm just thinking cops usually are pretty hard on the speed limit out here. I know that because I used to live here. I'm like, we're going too fast. We're gonna get in trouble. Anyway, here's a new Quick Trip. This whole intersection, the lights is new. Quick Trip is new. Semi-parking runoff is new. I love that. It's so satisfying and funny to watch as he just manual rolling. This is the area where I used to live. Probably not 2 years, maybe 2 years. I don't know, it's been a while. I really like it out in the country. I mean, this isn't like super country, you know, there's a house every once in a while. If you could see a house every once in a while, this isn't country to me. Country to me is like you only see one house and you look out and there's nothing else. That's country. This is like halfway between suburb and country. This is the areas that I like where you got some space. By the way, if you go over that bridge, never speed on it like I just did, because cops usually hide on the bridge. I mean, like I allegedly did. Oh shoot, yeah, now I meant to say my video last week was way more popular than it normally was. I don't know if that's YouTube or you guys giving a crap about it, but you seem to receive what I said really well, and I'm very happy because I received this could sound lame. I was really happy with where I was and what I said, but I'm just doubly glad because you guys seem to have taken it really well. So I was just gonna do this thing again, but you can see the web. Can't do it. I was gonna give you this. Oh, it looks kind of right. So thanks. I'm glad you're cool with me doing what I'm gonna do.
I'd just like to say thanks.
I remember riding through here before this was constructed. On the Zero, it was just a mud pit, and that was fun, but now it's generic gas roundabout. Anyway, this road right here, Ridgeview. This road used to connect where I lived and then where I live now. And I take this road like, oh, not every day, but a lot. And I like this road because it slowly turns from this countryish area I like to the suburb area where I live, and you just kind of get to see fields of like cows and stuff, and it makes me happy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Another reason I like it is because, you know, it's just like quiet. You could just do this, and it's like you got space. Not a lot of people out here. It's the right amount of comfort with civilization of people. The right amount. Yeah, you would have seen this road many times in Finally Fridays, I'm sure. Mainly on the Zero, taking that into town. Yeah, but I'm gonna end the video here. Turn music's on. Go find somewhere to ride to. Probably rivet a bit. That is all for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Be good little piggies. Because when I'm a motorcycle instructor and I have a certification that tells me that I can tell you what to do, I'll make sure you're good little piggies. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you later. Bye.